The city of Monstropolis, in a world entirely populated by monsters, is powered by energy from the screams of human children. At the monsters' Inc. factory, skilled monsters employed as scarers venture into the human world to scare children and harvest their screams through doors that activate portals to children's bedroom closets. The factory has a huge warehouse containing thousands of doors, work areas called scare floors where the doors are activated and the energy from the screams of human children are contained in energy containers, and a simulator room in which employees practice their scare skills in a simulator. Work at the factory is considered dangerous, as human children are believed to be toxic. The company's best scarer is James P. Sulley Sullivan, whose assistant is his best friend, Mike Wazowski. One day, Sulley finds an activated door on his scare floor after the workday has ended. He finds no one in the room behind the door, but a little 2-year-old girl follows him back into the monster world. Far from being scared, she calls him Kitty and delights in playing with him. Since monsters believe humans are lethally toxic, Sulley tries repeatedly to return the girl to her room, but she keeps following him back, and Randall eventually deactivates and stores the door, leaving the girl stuck in the monster world. The girl's presence becomes public knowledge after Sulley sneaks her into a restaurant to find Mike, so they hide her in Sulley's home while the child detection agency, searches for her. Sulley eventually names the girl Boo, and he slowly bonds with her after realizing that she's not poisonous. He also discovers that her laughter produces even more energy than her screams. The next morning, Sulley and Mike disguise Boo in a monster costume and sneak her into work. Randall agrees to help them return her to her bedroom, but when Mike enters the room, Randall captures him in a box, believing he is Boo. Randall intends to kidnap Boo and subject her to a device that extracts her screams. What follows is a sequence of battles, chases, and mishaps in which Sulley and Mike attempt to protect Boo from Randall and his scream machine. Waternoose reveals that he is in cahoots with Randall and banishes Sulley and Mike to the Himalayas, where they meet the abominable snowman, but Sulley and Mike return to the monster world through a village at the foot of the mountain, where Randall chases them through the company. Roller, coaster, like door, moving system. When the energy in Boo's laughter activates the doors in storage, the chase passes in and out of the human world. Finally, Sulley and Boo defeat Randall. Sulley throws Randall through the door of a park trailer, where a woman beats Randall with a shovel, and Mike destroys the door to make sure Randall never comes back. Just as Sulley and Mike attempt to return Boo to her home, Waternoose and the CDA call her door to the scare floor, ready to arrest them. But Mike leads the agents away by fleeing with Boo's monster costume, and Sulley escapes with Boo and the door. When Waternoose follows Sulley and Boo, Sulley attempts to set up and activate the door, and when Waternoose follows them through the door, he tells Sulley he is willing to kidnap children in order to save the company. However, Sulley had not properly activated Boo's door, causing the three to actually wind up in the adjacent Monsters, Inc. training room, which is equipped with a video monitoring system. Mike has recorded Waternoose's confession, and after he replays the confession, CDA agents arrest Waternoose. With the scream, machine plot foiled, the CDA agents call in their leader, who has been working undercover as Roz, the company's bookkeeper. Mike says goodbye to Boo and Sulley returns her to her bedroom. Then Roz has the door shredded, preventing monsters from ever visiting Boo again. Sulley keeps one of the wood splinters as a memento. Sometime later, Sulley is the CEO of Monsters, Inc., and the company has ended the energy crisis with his policy of making children laugh instead of scaring them. Meanwhile, Mike has collected and reassembled the pieces of Boo's shredded door. When Sulley puts his piece in its place, the door is activated again, and when he peeks into Boo's room, she greets him.